record button. There we go. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, on this particular night, as we talk about him being a warrior against Roland Martin, we want to introduce to some and present to others the great Raynard Teddy Bear Jackson. Good evening, sir. It is a pleasure to have you with us.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you are all of 5'5", and you scared the bejeebers out of Roland Ascot Martin.
Yeah, I tell you, how can you challenge someone to a debate? They accept a debate on your network, you're the host, and then you don't show up for your own debate.
Wow. Wow.
He talked all that trash in the video that you've seen, calling me out by name, calling me last Wednesday live on his show, hoping to ambush me to pick up the phone live TV so he can catch me off guard. He sent this out all over the social media, Twitterverse, and then doesn't have guts enough to show up for his own debate.
Now, wait a minute, Raynard. You gotta. It's coronavirus season. You know, maybe he came down with coronavirus, or maybe because we all had coronavirus, he couldn't pay his light bill and the cable went off, and so he couldn't film it, and that was the reason, right?
Well, no, he did come down with a virus. That's legit, but it was the virus called fear.
Now, everyone knows that Ascot Man, with emphasis on the ass, has been a red herring to everyone in the industry. Let's just be real. Roland Martin is not your Vladimir Lenin. He is not your Stalin. He's not your Mao Zedong. He doesn't care about these things. He wants to make money. And he's about as sold out as he could possibly get as an entertainer who thinks he has the bona fides to go up against the talented Raynard Teddy Bear Jackson. But not on his best day does he have the bona fides for that.
Yeah, but again, as I've written for decades, kid, the root word of liberal is lie. This guy lied about showing up. He lied about having guts enough for me to come on this show. He lied. And matter of fact, he reminds me, remember the cartoon growing up, kid, Baby Healy?
Yep.
That's what he reminds me of. He's the biggest baby in his grade school, nursery school, by $1,000 a pound, but always crying when someone hit him upside the head. Roland Martin is endemic and typical of most liberals. When you challenge them and you poke them, they start crying and like a little baby, where's my mommy? I need to be breastfed. So I was trying to give him a steak dinner, but I see now he needs to get some Similac or some Gerbers because he's such a big baby. But again, Don Lemon, laryngitis. Joy Reid, laryngitis. Jake Tapper from ABC News had the nerve to try to make some comments about me. I've sent several Twitter messages to him, laryngitis. These liberals, that's why it's important for the conservative movement and the Republican Party. We have to take our message directly into the black community, challenge the liberal media appointed leaders, challenge this liberal orthodoxy, and you know what? You're going to see most of them all across the country backing down because they are afraid to have their ideas challenged in the marketplace of ideas. Roland Martin is exhibit A in that.
We're talking tonight with Raynard Teddy Bear Jackson, who was challenged to a debate last night by Roland Ascot Martin, Mr. YouTube, because Comcast wouldn't take him. I guess he wasn't black enough, or he didn't vote for, or he voted for Trump, one way or the other. And you were going to debate him on the whole idea of police brutality and the response. Am I correct in that regard?
No. my mouth, and I said, and I'll say it again, radical liberal quasi-journalists like Roland Martin, Joy Reid from MSNBC, Don Lemon from CNN, they poison more blacks than any drug dealer
Mm-hmm.
could do. They kill more people than any white guy with a sheet over his face. How do they do that? They constantly lie to the black community, feed them with this liberal poison, and they constantly lie about what President Trump has done relative to the black community, and keep lying by saying that before the virus, this booming economy was a continuation of Obama's economy. And factually, that is not true. But these liberals keep pushing that, trying to make black folks think that the Democrats love them and the Republicans hate them, which is not true. And so that's where this got started. So I'm still in the White House meeting with the president. Roland's producer, and he called me back to back, wanted me on the show that night because I hurt his feelings when I called him out. And Roland does not know how to handle people who will go toe to toe and smash mouth them in the face. And so I didn't call him back last Wednesday, had my assistant call on Thursday. We confirmed from this yesterday, Monday, from 7 to 8. And at the last minute, I get an email that he's not showing up. And that's because he does not. Oh, the other thing he got pissed at, Friday morning, I announced publicly we were doing the debate on Steve Bannon's show, and we sent that out. And so now he's associated with me and Steve Bannon. And of course, they think Steve Bannon is the reincarnation of Hitler. And so Roland, was so off guard that he got so emotional and put together a 5 or 10 minute emotional screed challenging me, Ken, daring me to come on his show and accept an hour debate. I accepted, and he did not show up.
On his own show. On his own show.
For the debate he created and invited me to participate in.
Wow. Wow. Now, you mentioned the fact that lying is a part of the progressive experience. And we've seen individuals who have lied about the use of gas on protesters. We've seen them lie about the fact that they were interested in the best interests of the community. We've heard them lie and lie again. Why is it that conservatives don't take them on in the street with that conservative message?
Yes, we need to, without question. And see, but see, this is why I wrote a column 2 weeks ago criticizing Rush Limbaugh when he reached out to the Breakfast Club, Charlemagne, and all those guys. They keep saying, well, we want to know if there are other blacks like me and you, Ken, who are out there. And see, that shows me that these conservatives have been drinking the liberal Kool-Aid, because in order to get all these interviews MSNBC and CNN does, they may interview 10, 15 people, but then they decide to air the one person who fits into their narrative, so the other 9 or 10, 15 people who come across with conservative responses, guess what? They never see the light of day on these networks, giving the public the illusion that what they see on TV is representative of the greater black community. And that's where conservatives miss again, because we don't go straight to the black community, because we don't go and take our message directly to the people. We assume what we see on CNN and MSNBC is a true reflection of the thoughts of the black community. And as you and I both know, it is not. But because conservatives are so incapable and incompetent when it comes to communication, we continue to allow the media to make the public believe that blacks are liberal, and they're not.
Now, Roland Martin is considered by Bonnie Williams to be a pan, and I know you know what a pan is. And once you're on the street, you understand what a pan does. But there are those out there that are so afraid right now in the conservative movement that they didn't want Donald Trump to speak on Juneteenth. So I wanted to get your opinion regarding that. What difference does it make that he speak on the 19th or the 20th at all?
Well, number one, you know I lived in Tulsa. I went to Oral Roberts University, and matter of fact, I've had the luxury, Ken, of actually sitting at the feet of people who actually lived through the race riots in 1921 on Black Wall Street in Tulsa. I knew them, and most of them are dead. I think there may be one or two who are still living, but I've had the chance to sit at the feet of history, Ken. And from an optics perspective, I agree with the president moving it from Friday, which is Juneteenth, to Saturday, simply because it was a battle he would not have been able to win in the public arena, Ken. So,
Mm-hmm.
so do you want to be right, or do you want to get your message through? Being right would have meant keeping the date on the 19th, Juneteenth Friday in Tulsa, which his message would have never gotten through because the whole controversy would have been around Juneteenth. So by him moving it to the 20th, that takes that off the table, and his message will be able to get through unadulterated. So from a political and a PR perspective, I think it was a good move.
You're being called upon to assist in terms of Tim Scott putting together the police reform proposal. And so I got to ask you here, sir, is there anything that we agree with on the left side of the aisle regarding police reform?
Well, I'll take something that I think everyone across the board should pretty much agree with. These chokeholds gotta go. Gotta go. That should not be in their arsenal of procedures to use. And listen, I don't think what the president said earlier today, but unless a police life is in danger, I don't think you need to say it, because that's kind of obvious. If I fear that my life is going to be taken by you and we're on the ground wrestling, I'm going to do whatever I need to do. Poke you in the eye, pull your penis, whatever. I'm going to do that if it's my life versus your life. So I don't think that was necessary, but I understand why he's doing that, because, again, he wants to project this strength and this solidarity with the police department. So I get it. I still don't like it, but the chokeholds, number one. Number two, I think it should be mandatory that every policeman has a body camera on, and if they don't turn it on, it should be grounds for immediate dismissal from your job, simply because a lot of police intentionally leave their body cameras off because they know they're up to no good.
Now, I'm going to ask you here immunity. Um, should that be removed from police officers? If so, why? If not, why?
You can't legislate unity. I mean, you can't legislate morality, and you can't legislate what's in a person's heart. So, again, that's one of those radical, liberal, touchy-feely talking points that sound is like a tingling cymbal or soundless brass full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Mm-hmm. Now,
I mean, for example,
yeah.
today, your governor in Virginia, Northam, had Pharrell Williams, the singer-songwriter producer who's from Virginia Beach. They have decided, to make Juneteenth a paid state holiday for Virginia. Okay, how many lives did that save by him doing that? Zero. How many jobs did that create by the governor doing that? Zero. How many black kids were prevented from being killed by doing that? Zero. And so, if you look at what's going on now all across the country relative to the black community, these politicians, these liberals, and all these Hollywood elitists, they're throwing around all these symbolic gestures to the black community, taking down this statue, removing this language, taking this book out of circulation, removing this movie from HBO, Gone with the Wind. But none of it is substantive policy that's going to make a difference on the ground in the black community. And too many of these elitist, media-appointed black leaders are pushing this in the black community. What they're doing Ken, is like pitching on yourself in a dark blue suit. It gives you a warm feeling, but no one ever notices.
Not in the first 15 minutes or so. Now, I want to ask you here in finality, because you have a president who did an executive order, and it's basically the best practice executive order that you can do. Uh, and yet you have black Americans that are running around saying that more should be done, something else needs to be done. What would you recommend to the president to do to basically eliminate police officers killing citizens?
But look, see, now we don't have enough time to get into it. But Ken, what you're missing, as usual, by me being the genius that I am, I'm the only one who knows it. A lot of the stuff you're hearing about police reform now, Ken, last time I checked, and of course I am a genius,
Yes.
policing is a local issue, not a federal issue. So what business does the federal government has to do with any of this stuff? Let the local people do this, their city council, their mayors. That's where this action and conversation to be taking place. Now, I think that may be a big picture, broader role for the government, but I mean, most of this stuff should be handled on a local level. And again, most of the proposals that you're hearing, even out of the House with crazy Nancy Pelosi, most of this stuff is symbolic stuff. You can't legislate what's in a policeman's heart, number one. Number two, now if you want to talk about something of substance that's going to deal with this, kid, why don't we start giving incentives for people to get married?
Wow.
Tom marries Mary and has 2-3 kids, or however many kids they want. Because until you reintroduce the male back into the family unit to control the juveniles, all this stuff we're talking about, it means nothing. It's pissing in the wind.
There you go. There you go. Raynard Teddy Bear Jackson, who based on his answer earlier about what he would do if he was on the ground, makes me want to be a criminal and him an officer.
So, well, come on over and let me criminalize you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raynard Teddy Bear Jackson, you got a lot of things on the horizon that you're working with the White House. The last thing I want to ask you about is the economy. You got 40 million Americans that are out of work right now, but the stock market is roaring. How does that transcend in terms of a message to black Americans going into the election?
Well, it's very easy, but again, conservatives are incapable and incompetent when it comes to strategic communications with the black community. But we have to deconstruct this myth that this economy pre-virus was a continuation of Obama. No, this president has enacted specific legislative action to have this economy where it was pre-virus. The tax cut in 2017, repatriating over $3 trillion that was sitting in foreign countries because of the high tax rates here in the U.S. He forgave $350 million in loans to 4 HBCUs who were devastated by Katrina. They went to Obama when he was still president. He refused to do it. Trump, who's supposed to be the racist, immediately signed off on it. $350 billion came from 4 HBCUs. Now, you can sit and argue with me all you want whether he did it or not. It's a absolute fact, and I'm not going to argue with people about the facts. So there's a lot this administration has to tell, but they have not effectively told the story.
There you go. That's why Raynard Teddy Bear Jackson is there, effectively telling the story, ladies and gentlemen. They can find you at Raynard1223 or at Black Americans for a Better Future. You are the chairman and a Pulitzer Prize nominee, and we thank God that you come in every Tuesday night to talk with us. Listen, I got to go down the list. Dave Milner says hello. Bonnie Williams says hello. And Mary Brockman says she loves you.
Oh, well, give them all a big hug and kiss for me and tell them the next next time I see me, I'll kiss me.
Which will be in the next 5 minutes when you look in the mirror. Raynard Teddy Bear. We love you, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is great to have that point of view. Listen, I'm going to take a quick break. When we come back from that particular break, I want to finish out some of the conversation that we were holding earlier about the Independent Institute. And I want to get some other things off my chest. So stay with us. You are watching the best in the nation. We are a republic, not a democracy, as Fox would tell you. We are the best in urban conservative news, talk, and movies. You can tell people to watch us at theexceptionalconservativeshow.com. We got some great programs, great hosts. Pastor Greg Young is a tremendous host, and Hope as well. Dave McHale, and Randy and April Purim. And of course, yours truly, the exceptional one, Kim McClinton. And don't forget Dr. Jane Ruby as well on Mondays and Wednesday nights. So we got a great, great lineup. And we want you to get the best every single night. We'll be right back with more of the best right after this.